Hello everybody, welcome back to the e-learning space of MGM Higher Secondary School, Bokaro. This is the second video for Class 8 English Grammar lesson number 12. Lesson number 12 given in your grammar books, the grammar right, is on reported speech. In our first video on this lesson, we discussed what is reported speech, what are its different types, and how can we transform one sort of speech into a different sort. In this video, we are going to discuss the textual exercises given in your grammar books. Let us see the first exercise. Exercise A. Change these sentences into indirect speech and then write it in your notebooks. I am tired, said grandmother. Grandmother said that she was tired. So the things that we have to keep in mind is after the subject, that is what would be the reporting clause, what would be the reporting verb in that reporting clause. Then we will remove the quotation marks, the comma, the quotations. Then the subject I used here will change. The pronoun will change to she because it is first person pronoun. So we will look at the subject grandmother and we'll change it into she. And I am tired. Present will become past. She was tired. So these are the changes that we have to keep in mind. The subject, the reporting clause, the reporting verb, the quotation marks have to be removed, a conjunction has to be introduced, the pronouns have to be changed, and if there's the requirement of changing the place and time, then that will also be changed. See the second one. We are hungry, the children said. The children said that they were hungry. We here again is first person pronoun in plural. So we will go and look at the subject. Subject is children. So we will transform it into plural they. Come and see the third one. You have been very helpful, said the teacher to the students. You here is second person. So we will look at the object of the sentence. What is the object here? Students. So we will change the pronoun accordingly and the tense will also change. The teacher said, or we can say the teacher told the students that they had been very helpful. Have been is present perfect, which will change into past perfect, and students becomes they. See the fourth one as well. Are we meeting today? Avinash said to his friend. So this will change into Avinash asked because it is a question. So I told you children, we have to try to report the feelings and expression of the speaker as well. So are we meeting today is a question. So we will report it as Avinash asked his friend if they were meeting that day. In this we are also changing the time and place. Or if we are meeting that day. Rest of the sentences, children, you will do it on your own in your English copies. Now the blank is already here. So we have to choose the most appropriate reporting verb. We should do this in our textbook itself. Betty dashed that she had seen the boy stealing money from Ira's purse. So which expression will go better? Which reporting verb will go better? Ordered, demanded, or denied? Betty denied that she had seen the boy stealing money from Ira's purse. Come to the second one. Betty dashed she was fed up with the boy, complained, argued, protested. If you are fed up of something, you are of course complaining. So Betty complained that she was fed up with the boy. The police dash asked that they would get to the bottom of the case. Assured, objected, advised. If the police is telling you that they would do something, they are assuring you. So we would say the police assured us that they would get to the bottom of the case. Complete the rest of these sentences on your own in the textbook itself. Come to exercise C. Now again here you have to change these direct sentences into indirect speech and you have to do it in your notebook. Because these are long sentences, these cannot be adjusted or crammed up in your textbook. May you be the best performer in this dancing competition and make us all feel proud, said the old man to his granddaughter. This has been done for you. The old man blessed his granddaughter. May you be. So he is blessing his granddaughter, wishing that she might be the best performer in that dancing competition and make them all feel proud. See the second one. Will you meet me next week? She asked her brother. If you remember the table, children, next week will change into something else. So we are going to say, will you meet me next week? This will become, she asked her brother if he would meet her the following week. She asked her brother if he would meet her the following week. Come to the third one. I am going there tomorrow, announced the teacher. The teacher announced that he was going there the following day. You can also say she was going there the following day because teacher is a common noun. I am going there tomorrow, announced the teacher, hence now becomes the teacher announced that he was going there the following day. Let us discuss some more of these types to get clarity. We are playing a football match today, they declared. So they declared that they were playing a football match that day. See the fifth one. What a lovely performance you gave this evening, said the guests complimenting me. So the guests complimented me for the lovely performance I had given that evening. Look at the changes. The tense, the pronoun, the reporting verb, how we are placing it, all these things are changing. Do the rest of these sentences in your English copies on your own. Come to exercise D. Transform these sentences into indirect speech. Can you do me a small favor? Sarita said to Meera. Now this is a question. So we will report it as Sarita enquired Meera if she could do her a small favor and no question mark. Because now it is not a question, we are simply or merely reporting that particular question in the indirect manner. So once again, see the second one. Do you know how our planet came into existence? Said the teacher to his students. So we will say the teacher asked his students if they knew how our planet had come into existence. Are they coming to the party tonight? I said to my friend. I inquired my friend if they were coming to the party that night. How long have you been waiting for the bus? Said the old man. The old man asked how long I had been waiting for the bus. Children, if you pay attention what is the tense and what it is going to transform into, how the reporting verb will transform, what the pronoun will change into, and what the time, place, and expression will change into, you will get the hang of it. And for that, you need to practice all these sentences and the transformation in your copies. Come to the next exercise. Let's perfect it. Exercise A. Change these sentences from direct to indirect. Use appropriate forms of reporting verbs from the box. So the box suggests the reporting verbs. We have to choose and then change the sentences. This also has to be done in your copies. My sister said to me, come here. So my sister ordered me to go there. My sister ordered me to go there. The doctor said to the patient, you should exercise regularly. The doctor advised the patient to exercise regularly. The child said to his mother, please allow me to play for one more hour. The child requested his mother to allow him to play for one more hour. Notice the changes, children, how we are transforming it. The electrician said to the man, don't use the switch because the wire is loose. The electrician warned the man not to use the switch because the wire was loose. So You have to see what the expression is, what the feeling is of the speaker. Choose the reporting verb appropriately according to those particular feelings and expressions of the speaker. Then follow the changes that are required, the tense, the pronoun, the verb, etc. 4 of these sentences I have done for you. The rest of these sentences you are going to do it on your own in your English copies by choosing the appropriate reporting verb from the box given in your textbooks. Come to exercise B. Once again, you have to change these sentences into indirect speech by using the correct reporting verb according to you and then rewrite them in your copies. The first one is given, "Attention," said the colonel to the soldiers. The colonel commanded the soldiers to attention. See the second one. "I am sorry for breaking the queue," said the lady. The lady apologized for breaking the queue. See the third one. "May our great king live long," said the courtiers. The courtiers wished that their great king might live long. "Alas, I am ruined," said the merchant. The merchant lamented that he was ruined. Lamented means felt sorry and complained, or felt sorry and said. So according to the expression and the feeling of the speaker, you have to use the appropriate reporting verb and change these direct speech into indirect speech. Some I have helped you with, rest you are going to do on your own. Now coming to exercise C, the indirect speech is given to you. You have to change it into direct speech. The customer asked the shopkeeper for the bill. "Bill, please," said the customer to the shopkeeper. So here we have to keep in mind the quotation mark, the punctuations, etc. The teacher told the boy to open the window. So we'll use open inverted commas and write, "Open the window, comma, said the teacher to the boy." Timothy requested Amina to let him borrow her book. Request is there. So we will use the word please in inverted commas and write, "Please let me borrow your book, comma, said Timothy to Amina." Before comma, we will close the inverted commas as well. The mother warned her daughter not to touch the hot oven. Do not touch the oven. This will be in inverted commas, then a comma, and we'll write, said the mother to her daughter. We can also continue with another comma. It is hot! Exclamation mark. So let me repeat. Do not touch the oven in quotation mark, comma, said the mother to her daughter, full stop. Again, open inverted commas. It is hot! Exclamation mark, inverted commas, closed. So rest of these sentences you are going to change into direct speech. Keep in mind the punctuations and the quotation marks and who is the subject, who is the speaker. Now children, coming to the writing section, here is a picture advertisement given to you. Woodstock Greens, 100 premium apartments, and some descriptions are given, ideal locations, the perfect home, etc. Now based on this picture advertisement, you have to write an email. Email writing is a separate topic, children. We shall discuss this in our coming videos. So this is one topic for practice, how to write an email. Now with this we come to the end of our textual exercises. Let us now see what are the assignments that you are supposed to do from this lesson. You have to complete all the textual exercises in the grammar textbook. Most of these exercises have to be done in the English copies, like exercise B on page 96, exercise A on page 97, and exercise C on page 98. Exercise D and A on page 99 and exercise B and C on page 100. All these are long sentences that have to be written in your English copies. With this, we come to the end of our second video on reported speech. Thank you children and take care.